Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an eyebrow routine. My routine has changed since that last video I made about it. I always venture out and use different products because I don't have great brows in general, so I always try to find things that help my eyebrows look nicer. And I found that using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, I use dark brown by the way, I love it, and I don't think I want to try out anything else. Maybe I want to try out the Brow Wiz, but this has sold me and I've been using this for a few months now. I did get this on the Cyber Monday sale and I am in love. I also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush, which you'll see in the video. But I do want to say that I love this. It lasts a long time on the skin. It really stays on and it's sweat proof, and I found that it faded once or twice on me, but that's like after hours of wearing it. So I really trust this. Oops. I really trust this, but this is what it looks like, and a little goes a long way with this stuff. Love. So this is just a swatch of it. This is in dark brown again, and I think it matches my hair perfect. There is darker colors and lighter colors. They do have a more reddish brown, so if you have red hair, it's called auburn by the way. And they do have chocolate, which is really similar to dark brown. I was really torn between those two, but I felt dark brown was a little bit of a cooler brown, just by a tiny bit, and I like cooler browns. By the way, the pomade is $18 and the brush is also $18. Which I don't think is that bad of a price, but I'm probably only saying that because I got it on sale and I got both of these for $28. So yeah, but I really think this is definitely worth the $18. I only got this angled brush because I didn't have an angled brush this small, but I'm sure you can find one. Any angled brush will do, but I definitely recommend the pomade. If you want to see my eyebrow routine, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. Just a little angled brush, and it comes with a little spoolie at the end. And the first thing I do is kind of brush the hairs up so I can trace under it like more precisely. So I'm going to take the Dipbrow, and this one's in dark brown. I really like this for my hair color. I do have dark brown hair obviously. This is what it looks like. It looks like a gel eyeliner, but it's more like a moussey consistency. I feel like it's a little bit moussey. And I wipe some of the excess just on the edge, because if you put too much, trust me, it will get like dark and chunky, so you don't want that. So I always start where my arch is, or from here to the end. That's where I start. And I kind of just wing it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know where I stop, to be honest. I try to do from the corner of my eye up diagonally like this. That's where I try to stop. So yeah, and if you go too far, it's okay, because you can fix that later. And I don't have too much hair, you know, at the tail of my eyebrow, so that's why I fill that in first. And that's always going to be the darkest part of my brow too. So then I start on the top, just where that first row of hair is. And with this eyebrow, I had to fill in like a little bit more on the top because I don't have as much hair on the top as I do with this one. So I don't have to go up as far with this one. And I just drag what's left on the brush on the top and bottom of the brows. I don't fill this part in with this. And I just spoolie it out a little bit. and fill in the rest of my brow with it, whatever's left on the brush, because a little does go a long way with this Dipbrow Pomade. So my brow looks like, you know, and sometimes I do go back in with the Dipbrow just to darken up the arch. So I'm going to do that right now. Because I feel like this one's like a lot more defined than this one. So and I just fill this in super lightly. I don't put as much pressure on the front of my brow as I do at the arch and the tail. Put a lot more pressure so I get more color payoff over here. I just go in with concealer, and the concealer I love using for under my brows is this Revlon Photo Ready concealer. This one is in 200 Light Pale. I hate this for under my eyes, so I found a use for it for, you know, shaping out my eyebrows. I really like it for that because it's not too creamy and not too thick. It's just right in the middle. And this is like the more hard part because I always carve them out so differently. I feel like they always end up looking a little bit different. And if I do them too thin, I always just go back with the Dipbrow and, you know, like I think I could line a little bit more down here. So I'm just gonna go in and do that. I also think I have like it more squared off over here in the arch. I'm gonna fix that here too. This is basically what I've been doing with my brows for the past few months, and I've been really enjoying this, you know, routine because I only have to use one, you know, main eyebrow product. But if I'm going out, I like to definitely define them a lot more because I do like heavy eyeshadow looks. So I just go in with my Coastal Scents palette, Coastal Scents eyeshadow. This one's Deep Roast, and then I'll use this one at the front of my brow, and this one is called Kokomo Cafe. As you can tell, I use the crap out of this one. So I go in with Kokomo Cafe first, and I just brush it through the front of my eyebrows. I didn't do it on this one, so I'm going to. You know, it just kind of helps the Dipbrow last a tiny bit longer because it's really long lasting on its own. I've never seen it smudge or anything. It fades just a teeny bit at the end of the day, but that's after hours and hours of wear. But I think it's an amazing, amazing eyebrow product. And if you don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, I highly recommend this because it's so easy to draw on and it lasts a very, very long time. So definitely recommend that. Definitely worth $18. And that's it. That's pretty much all I do with my eyebrows. By the way, using lighter concealer helps highlight under there, so highly recommend that. And it brings more attention to the brows, which I really, really like. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching my eyebrow routine. If you guys have any more questions on any of the products I used or anything to that effect, please let me know. But until then, I'll see you when I see you. Bye guys! It's awesome. I swear by this. Get it.